Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to do part 20 to my Let's Play of Aquar.io that's on the computer. Now guys, before we end up getting started with this episode, I want you to first look at something. What do you notice differently compared to part number 19? What do you notice instantly that's different? Come on guys, it's very simple. Does this give you a big old hint? Come on, you gotta know this. For you that still can't figure this out, well, as you can see, Aquar.io started working again. I don't know what the frick just happened. When I tried doing it the other day, it did not want to work correctly at all. And the funny thing was, it said on the search bar that this website was not secure. However, today when I tried going on it, it said it was secure again, and it started working. So I don't know what in the world caused it to work, but we'll see what ends up happening, guys. Let me go and tell you right now, I will continue doing the series. I will, if it stays working like it is now, I'll make it to where if it stays working like it has been, or like it had been 2 months ago, I will continue this series. And if it starts working again, and never starts coming back to work again, I don't know what to tell you guys. I thought the last video would have been the last one, but I did give it another chance today. I ended up going on my computer and seeing if the game would work. The first thing I noticed before the game even loaded up was the fact that the website was actually secure this time. And then, like I said, it took a minute, but it did load up. And so I told my grandmother real quickly to grab her computer and let me get into it so I can actually see if it worked. What do you know? It took a minute, but again, it loaded. And it also said it was secure. I don't know what happened. My grandma said there probably was something wrong with their end, but I don't know. Maybe for some random reason the website ended up getting hacked, and because of that it wouldn't let me in there. I don't know what happened. I really do not. It does not make sense by the fact that it did not want to work. What I'm basically going to do, guys, is I am going to try to get as far as I can. Normally with these episodes I like to try to get to the 4th evolution, but since it has been like at least 2 days since then, well, I'm gonna try, or two weeks, dear me, no, it's been longer than that, around 2 months to be the video last. My goal is to just get as far as I can, and as little time as possible, because if things work out and I'm not tired, I could do a little bit of this game, go back to my Let's mostly play the Evopop, and possibly even get Pokemon up, depending on how tired I am. I don't know for sure whether Pokemon's going to be a factor in today or not, but if this game does work, that opens the door back up to different possibilities. Like I said, if I do continue doing this game, it may only be like once every week or twice every week, mainly because this game does get repetitive kind of quickly, and it takes you so long to be able to evolve your fish. That's the only why I want to say till 4th evolution I find that accomplishment then. You can go further beyond, but it's very hard to do so. Heck, I found out a little trick during one of the episodes of Aquar where you could actually go to, or do the game as you normally would do. Type in your name and have everything that says it is right now. But you could actually go to the free-for-all mode in this game. And go, well, there's a free-for-all and a team battle mode, as you guys know. However, if you go to the free-for-all battles, and then go down to the thing where it says random area, you can actually find a bunch of areas with legit 0 people in them. The only area that's usually occupied is Area 1. Who knows why, but in this scenario, Area 1 has 19 and Area 2 only has 1. So if I want to try to make it to as far as I can without any competition at all, I can make it a little bit harder for everybody to find me. So I can scroll down real quick to a random number, like let's say 45, and then use that, hopefully, to win the game. That's how I got to my 3rd evolution so easily before. as you clearly saw, or fourth evolution, I believe actually, third or fourth evolution. It was my fourth evolution. I had that wrong. I would like to be able to get further, guys, but it's very, very hard. Like, in order for me to get past the fourth evolution, I had to beat the game as soon as I wake up one day. I would try, depending on what time I wake up, I may try that one day, where if I wake up early enough, maybe I'll go ahead and do a video with this and see if I can do it for a long time. But like I said, guys, this ain't gonna completely take over the Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop. It's definitely not. Like I said, it's not nearly as good as EvoPop. It's a good .io game, that's for sure. It would be on my series. It would be on my Let's Mostly Play of EvoPop if they still had it on my tablet, but they don't, or on your iPad. Used to, you could get the game on your iPad without any issue. But again, they took that option away, and now you don't have an option to do it. So the only way you can play it is you play it on the computer. And as you saw during the last video, it's not going to be easy to do that either, because of the fact that, well, it's just harder to keep everything working correctly. I do have my old mouse plugged in, guys, or the mouse that I showed you that we used for the series past part 10. I went ahead and got everything loaded up on it. So I went ahead and took the back off, put the little USB inside the computer, and then got everything turned on. And I did have it turned on, but I turned it off before I started the video to make sure it didn't go off, to make sure I didn't move the mouse much, or I didn't move the mouse like intentionally by touching it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and turn it back on real quick, and I'm gonna show you now. I don't know if you look at the fish, you can clearly see the mouse is moving. We did throw a little bit of a trick during the last video to where I could use any color fish and basically see them as long as I'm careful. The only color we'll probably not be able to see is probably this one. Mainly because the area at the bottom of the ocean is really, really dark, and trying to have this fish in the game would be very difficult. I found that usually the easiest fish to actually get as far as you can with is the one that was just on. You stop switching. There we go. That's why I kept playing as this fish in several videos, because it's usually the easiest one for you guys to see. I mean, I know with the game being zoomed in, it's a lot easier, and that's the little trick I'm talking about. If you zoom in the game right next to your fish, you will be able to see it a lot easier. So, yeah. Okay. And I had a lot more fun doing it that way, too. The problem is, if you do that, and you're playing in an area where there's a lot of people, like let's say area 1 in this instance, you'd be kind of screwed. I'm going to do the same trick that I did during the last video. I mean, not the last video, but in the last few videos before the series came crumbling down. I'm going to do it to where I'm going to go to free-for-all, and then go to the random area. Once I get to the random area, I'm going to scroll down to about midway portion of the list, and then from a random choice in the middle, I'll be choosing it. I won't go all the way down at the bottom, because somebody could just roll all the way down to the bottom and see me and then screw me. And I can't go up to area 1 or area 2 because they already have somebody in there. I'm trying to do it to where we won't get screwed over as easily. Or if we do, I'll hopefully be at my 3rd or 4th evolution before I get screwed over. So, yeah. Like I said, guys, I don't know what the freak happened to the recorder. I don't know what happened in this game beforehand. If things do work out and I don't waste too much time, I'll get 1 or 2 rounds of this game done, depending on how long each round takes. And maybe I'll even do a EvoPop. I actually am going to let you know, guys, that finally on the tablet, I did go ahead and get another new Evo. That Evo being the Ice Evo. It ain't my most favorite Evo, but if things can work out, man, we'll be able to do good stuff with it. Along with that, guys, on my iPad, I did go and have enough of them little green gems in order to upgrade one of my artifacts. I could have saved it up to continuously upgrading continuously upgrading the Evo Bank artifact, but I did go and increase the Omnivore's power up. So that means Evo's like the Ghost Evo will be more overpowered. I like playing as the Ghost Evo now. He's actually a pretty cool Evo to play as. I just wish I could actually make him grow huge. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I've got timer running around, I can keep making Evos big. That's one reason why I want the merging power up so badly. Because of the fact that usually if I can't make an Evo as big as I want it, then I can make it even bigger with the merging artifact. Especially if I can get that big one from, or one of the hugest ones to the mix and combine it with a few smaller ones. Like, holy crap. But, yeah. I don't know though, guys. Like I usually do, I do have the volume turned down. I also do have the music turned off. Like I said, I don't know if I get copyrighted for the music in this game. I would unmute the volume and let you guys hear the sound of the game, but the only sound you really hear is. And I know that gets really, really annoying. So yeah. I don't know how long this video will actually be. Generally, these videos will last anywhere from like 30 minutes to about 2 hours, depending on how long each round of this game actually takes. Generally, I'll do like only 1 or 2 huge rounds of this game. I would do a lot more, but it takes so long to get to the point where you are. And the little trick I use doesn't even work that well, because you can go to an area that has 0 people in it. However, do that and one random person can come out and screw you. That's generally why I try to scroll down to the middle of the list. That way hopefully somebody will be scrolling way too fast to see my number in there. There has been situations where I've gotten to like the 3rd evolution with 0 people in the game, but then one random dude comes into the game I'm in and then screws me. And then I lose because of it. In games like Soul.io, I can actually take the loss a little bit easier than I can in this game. The thing about Soul.io compared to this game is, though, it's easier to actually get to the size you were at. You can't grow to be, like, you can't grow to an unlimited amount. You can't grow to an unlimited size, like, be so big that you can actually be in outer space if you're that huge. In this game, I don't know how big you can actually get. For all I know, there's probably like a size 30 in here, where your fish almost like a fruit, or your prawn looks like a freaking shark. I don't know. I've never gotten that far. The highest I've ever gotten was the 4th evolution, and even the 4th evolution kind of freaks me out, because it has these creepy red eyes. And then along with that, the fish that are following you start having them too. Like, it's very freaky, but also kind of cool at the same time, and I probably can go even further than that. But it takes so long that it's not even really worth it. That's generally why I try to make at least one of my fishes huge before I do anything. The 1st evolution, it ain't that bad, but once you get past the 1st evolution, it's not easy anymore. Like, to get to the 4th evolution, it probably takes a good hour and a half of work. To get to the 3rd evolution, it takes probably about a good 30 minutes to 45 minutes of work without you dying in it. And the same thing for the 4th evolution, so it takes even more work than that. Like, you see the issue with this game? And the worst part about it is, every time I play a Core.io, I get... I'm sorry, I thought I heard something. But I get to the point where I usually only play this game when I'm about to the point where I'm going to be tired. For all I know, guys, I might be tired in about an hour or 2. I don't know for sure. I might not be able to do the Let's Multiplayer Pop at all. I may not be able to do Pokemon at all. I may be able to do Let's Multiplayer Pop, but not Pokemon. Or even vice versa. I may do Pokemon, but not the Let's Multiplayer Pop. I don't really know for sure. Like, do you see my point here? Usually I only play this game around the time that I'm tired, and I want to break that habit. But it's very hard to do whenever you don't want to play the game as soon as you wake up. Like, I don't want to wake up and immediately start playing this game instantly. That's one of the main reasons why I take like a 2-week break off before I come back to it. Because of the fact that I want to be able to, I don't want to do the game like every 2 days and end up getting bored with it. Because, like I said, this game is amazing, but it gets repetitive very, very quickly. And with the evolutions being so slow most of the time, it's not good. Like, you see my point here? That's generally why it seems like after a little while I do get bored. It's because of the fact that it takes so long to get the evolutions. And like I said, you can't get no jellyfish on your squad until you're at least the 3rd evolution yourself. Which kind of stinks. Like I said, I was trying to get some jellyfish on my team I can actually get big enough to do so. But I really don't know for sure. I might go back to a team battle, guys, but for this episode, I'm going to just try to get back into the game itself. So I'm going to go into the free-for-all and then pick an area that has 0 people in it. And then I'm going to click the play button, and we're going to see how good things can work out. What to see, though, guys. I don't know if things will work out or not. I really hope it does, but honestly, there's no guarantee of everything working out to be the way I want it to work out. Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was a giant, like, manual here. Oh my gosh, there's like a big old manual down here about how the game works. Really? Wow. Aquaria.io is an addictive underwater world where incredible adventures and funny battles are waiting for you. Start playing with a small queenfish and grow your school over time. You will meet different ocean dwellers during your underwater adventure. Some of them will gladly join your school, while another will go hostile. You will find many game secrets which will help you becoming a true master of the deeps of Aquar. Are you sure? Game secrets? What the frick? Maybe there's something down here. The main character of the... I'm trying to read this because this might be important. The main character of the game is your queenfish. Direct it with your mouse pointer. Feed it to grow your school. Protect it. The game will end if your queenfish dies. Hold the left mouse button or W key to send your school into the battle. Hold the right mouse button or space key for a short period of time to merge your school. Merged creatures are much stronger. Hold the right mouse button or space key for a long period of time to devour your creatures. Your queenfish will gain experience after devouring your school. After gaining required amount of experience, your queenfish will advance to be the next level of evolution. There are 5 levels of the queenfish evolution. Oh, that tells me it. Really? Only 5? Each level of evolution unlocks some special ability. Okay. You can scroll to zoom in and out. The game will automatically zoom out as your school grows bigger. You can select your school colors with arrow buttons on the sides of the logo. Yeah. Anything important? Well, that spoiled something. That sucks. That means I'm almost gotten to the final level. Really though? Only 5? You think it'd be a lot more than that? Does it tell me what each stage unlocks? I highly doubt it. Well, that does kind of suck. How come it can't have more? I kind of wish I didn't read that now. Oh well. I ain't gonna waste too much more time, guys. Let's find a server that would really help me out here. Let's find a server that hopefully won't get spied by anybody. And let's go ahead and get started. Man, that just kind of discouraged me a little bit. Are you freaking serious? Okay, fine. I'm gonna do... Freaking, let's do Area 38. That does kind of discourage me a little bit. I was hoping to be a lot more than just 5. I mean, like, at least I know what the maximum one you can get is. But at the same time, like, I want to be able to grow as big as I can. Although I guess your fish can kind of make up for that, because they can make them huge as we have seen. We have seen some giant fish in the game. So I guess I shouldn't get discouraged. We'll see, guys. I hope things do work out, but we'll have to see for sure. Let's go ahead and play on Area 38, which is the one I clicked on. It has 0 people in it, so let's hopefully have fun with that. We're going to go ahead and get ready to zoom in. Let's also go ahead and turn the brightness a tiny bit too. Here we go. Ah, there we go. I honestly wish there was a lot more, though. That's already got me very discouraged compared to what I was a while ago. I was actually excited to play this game again, knowing the fact there's only 5. I mean, granted, I guess that gives you a challenge to see if you can reach the maximum one, but you'd think they'd have a lot more, because your queenfish can apparently get giant, as we have seen. Okay. We could merge, but oh no, we're already in a horrible situation. Do not go after me. Okay, good. They did not go after me. Now, nobody show the frick up, please. Do not have any random... Okay, jellyfish we got... Oh, this is gonna be stupid. Let's try it anyway. Oh no, he gave up. Thank goodness. Man, that's got me discouraged now. I wish you had more than that. It reminds me of the Soda.io game. At least in EvoPop, you can actually make your Evo pretty much as big as the map. The only thing that sucks about that game is the time limit. I mean, I understand why they did it, but at the same time, it'd be a lot funner if it didn't have the time limit, if I had to be honest. No, because I'm one of the people that like to make the Evos, like, huge. That's why I want the merging artifacts so badly. I wish it could be used on every Evo and not just one. Or not just, like, the Feral, Virus, Ice, and Smog. I wish it could be used on every Evo. Like some of the artifacts actually can. Alright, my fish babies, we're gonna go ahead and get you. Come on, game, don't screw up. Okay. So far, so good. Starting to get a decently sized school. I could go a little bit faster, but I'm trying to keep up with all the fish as well. I'm trying to keep up with getting as much of this food as I can so I can grow my school quickly. And then when I merge them, hopefully we can get some decently sized fish. We've already got a decently sized school right now, if I have to be honest. Just don't want to run into a freaking jellyfish until I can start getting them on my team, which I was thinking to happen right now. I need to be at least a 3rd evolution. I think I want for that to happen. That's alright though. Okay, game, just stop messing up. Grab all of this. We're starting to get a good amount of fish. If we can get a lot more, we can go ahead and start merging them. Okay, let's go this way. No, you're not. I'm not letting that happen. Ooh, there's a hermit crab down there. Okay, I'll take that. And then we'll get away the frick up here, hopefully away from any jellyfish. I'm trying to accidentally run into one, that's why I'm slowing down when I see one. Well, I don't accidentally go into it and then get screwed. Like I said, go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay, let's go and start getting ready to merge them. We'll get the little bit of school we have already. Game, I'll let go of the mouse button. There we go. There we go. Already got me a decently sized fish. I could technically try just merging hermit crab and make them bigger, or make any fish like that bigger. Why is the game feel way too sensitive right now? Oh, at the same time, it feels like the internet's messing up on me again. Stop messing up, come on. Okay, grab all of this. Ooh, pufferfish. I'll take that again. Don't go away, don't go away. He's probably gone. Crap. I was wanting to get him too. I mean, I could have went down after I started going for this, but like I bet I lost him anyway. Yeah, I don't see him anymore either. Game. Stop. I'd rather than go in slow motion and have this problem. What the frick was that? No! Oh my gosh, you just screwed me game, I think. Oh no, you didn't. Okay, let's see, we might not be doing this game. What do you want? What is wrong with the internet when I play this game? Like, that's ridiculous. I was trying to give you a chance game. You wouldn't even give me that. That's my problem. Oh, hello. Hello, big guy with spikes. I do kind of like you. Oh, the hurricane scared me. I thought it was freaking like not even mine. It was so it's big compared to the ones you usually see. You think I'd have even less trouble in here with no people, but the connection's still messing up. Go up, 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 up. Let's go in EMC if I can actually get, like, to a good set. Maybe I can get to the next evolution. I highly doubt it, but we might. Almost. We almost got to our next evolution. I did try doing Mote.io, guys, as well before I even started this video, but it still doesn't work properly at all. The game will finally load this time, but it does not want to play. Like, if you move the mouse, the angle doesn't really move in the direction you move the mouse, so it's like you're kind of screwed wherever you do. I wonder if that would be it. Let's try it. Honestly, if we end up with the second evolution, that'd be just great for me right now. That's all I want to do right now, mainly. That's all I wanted, thank you. Finally. It seems the game's running a little bit smoother now, too. Kind of. Still not running completely smoothly, but it seems it's working better than it was on our first evolution. When we get to the third evolution, we're going to actually go ahead and start getting jellyfish on our side. So then we're getting fish pretty quickly too. Like, we've already got a good bit of fish in this a little bit of time. I really wish I could actually get some on my team though, like right now. But now you need to at least be the third evolution in order to get them. Which kind of sucks. I'm gonna start fighting more jellyfish once I actually do that third stage. Right now, we're not even close. Dang, I already got a lot of fishies too. Ooh, I guess, well, I did see a fish right there, but he didn't let me go for him. I wonder if the... Oh, I'm about to say, I wonder if the spots will go on us, but I think that's only in the third evolution. Or around the third evolution. I think you got spots, I don't think they can glow in the dark. I think some of them can actually become neon color, which is kind of pretty. I don't know if it's in the same stage, though. I think it's only the third. Uh-oh. I'm probably gonna regret this, but let's try it. Okay, no, I didn't regret it at all. That was easy compared to some of the other ones. Oh no, I'm right down at the bottom. Let's go see. Okay, that's good. And I've already got a lot of fishies too. I ain't gonna merge them yet, but let's see how many we actually got. Dadgum. I've already got a lot of them. Alright, now I'll start merging them. We would have been a lot more fun if I didn't throw out that thing. I only had five evolutions. It honestly would have been a lot better if it was just a mystery instead of me knowing it. And that's actually got me discouraged from wanting to play this game now. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have looked it up. Oh yeah, I didn't know it'd tell me in there. This. Grabby. This stuff. Dang it, we're getting a lot of fish again. Okay, now let's grab all of this stuff right here. Let's go. Fishy. I'll take you, join me. Fish, I'll take you that. Alrighty. Grab all this stuff. Thank you for that, fishy. Dang, I got a lot of fish already. Look at all these pretty decently sized fish. Dang gone. I don't want me to merge. Oh! One of them did. Oh wait, they did merge. Oh, there we go. Man, I wish I could frickin' get you on my team right now, you stinking jellyfish. You'd be a pretty good asset to my team, that's for sure. I saw that spike dude over here. Where'd you go? I want you. I wish in some way if you were tired or something like that, or your hands got tired, I wish there was like an autoplay feature where the game would play for you, kind of like you would. As if like you could tell it when to merge fish. That way you can continuously collect fish and make a bigger school, and you can make them merge whenever you really want to. Dang, getting a lot of fishies already. Maybe we can actually make. I think we're about to get some bigger versions of the spike dudes and all that. Oh yeah. Look at that spike dude right there. He got merged. Anybody else can merge before I do anything else? I think that crab just did, but I think other than him, nobody else did. Okay. Ooh, pufferfish. Get me. I'll take all of this stuff right here. I'll fight the jellyfish and hopefully not die from it. Okay, good, I didn't. Way too. Okay, there we got a difference. Just left me alone. He didn't even bother. And he's about to go away anyway, which is good. Dang, look at that fish beside me. It's huge. Already gotten that good amount of fishies. Let's go ahead and run this one again. One of Whoa. Look at the size of these monsters. I wonder if I can make one so big that I can actually go ahead and just get bigger from eating that one only. That'd be pretty dope, honestly. I highly doubt it. I'd like to see make one as big as a shark. I'm sure it's possible. It's probably the only thing you can make huge in this game. I guess your queenfish can get pretty big, but knowing there's only 5 evolutions does kind of suck. Especially when the game won't stop freezing, or won't quit doing that. Now I should go and even see how big it makes. Now, I know in the 3rd evolution it could take a while, but there's a good bit of big fish in here. Let's try it. Wow, that boat. Actually, they got me about a quarter of the way there. I am gonna let you know, guys, we could do games with Dragon Titans Uprising and my Let's Mostly Play Evo Pop. However, we do have a dragon we can grow in that, but I don't think I'm gonna risk that, because if I risk any more growing, yeah, evolving into dragons, I think it's gonna screw me up. That's why I haven't done the merging games in a while, other than that one video, because I'm trying to ruin the game any more than I already did during the episode. I'll grab this crab. Grab the crab. There we go. This, I think Team Battle would also be something that Evo Pop could benefit from. I know it sounds dumb, but to me, Team would actually be kind of fun in Evo Pop. It really would be. That's something that I've always kind of wanted to see in a game, because like, it's fun playing as Evo as you like to play. But just imagine how it would be if like you could team up with somebody like the Virus that could grow twice as big and could merge. Wouldn't that be almost like too broken? I like it that way, especially if he's on my team and not against me. I wish that was possible. Come on, even in Soda.io it's possible. You can be on a team with a bunch of blue or red people. You can tell I like the team mode because I even came up with a name for the team. Well, not a name for them, but like the coloring, I like the name For the blue team especially, I usually like to name it the Feraligatr team because it's the exact same color as Feraligatr. And don't take this the wrong way, guys, but I think Feraligatr's coloring is very beautiful. I think it's adorable to me. People may not find them adorable, but I do. I see the cute charms in them that most people cannot. And I might not say I'm not talented at anything, but it seems like in most Pokemon games, I'm actually pretty talented at knowing the way to a Pokemon's heart. Most Pokemon, generally, if I have them on a team, are loving me. Even Feraligatr, who's supposed to be one of the scariest Pokemon, who loves me to pieces. And that goes for our Pokemon in Sword and Shield, too. Yeah, I know I take care of them and all that stuff, but it seems like they love me very quickly. Heck, even Axew. I didn't need to take care of Axew yet at the time that I had him. But as soon as I get into Pokemon Camp in the game, he immediately smiled at me as if we were already friends. It's like he knew I was a friendly trainer from the get-go and immediately wanted to be my friend. I knew at that point we were destined to be together, and it's been the same way for all my other Pokemon too. Slayer, it seems like it's been the most like that though. Oh, sweet merciful stars. Alright. Oh my gosh. Dang it, we're having too many problems with the internet at this point. What am I supposed to do? Guys, we'll see. I'm gonna see what happens. If one round, I'm gonna go and tell you this while the game is still going, guys. That I don't know if I'm actually going to continuously play this game. I want to, but knowing there's only 5 evolutions does kind of suck. I was kind of hoping like we could make the fish as big as a shark. Man, if I only have 5 evolutions, our final evolution better be good. I mean, I know Point don't have unlimited evolutions and all that, but I still love them for what they have. I know for sure that like they ain't supposed to make the evolutions easy in this game. I know that. I wish it was a little bit easier though, because of the fact that especially if you're not playing along like I am right now, heck, at any moment either way, there still could be a person that comes out of nowhere and freaking screws me. Like I said, we ain't been in the 3rd evolution yet. Just imagine that being the case too. Somebody comes out of nowhere and screws me, or even a jellyfish. We know the jellyfish can screw me too. We've seen it happen before. Why I'm so paranoid about facing them, especially when you can't get them on your team yourself. I'll make a final judgment whether I want to continue playing this game or not, guys. If I don't, then we'll go ahead and stop doing this series for good, and we'll focus only on the Let's Most Play of Eevee-Pop and on my Pokemon series and everything else we know is good on my channel. Even Family Feud 2021 edition. After we finish Sword and Shield for good, that's probably one of the things I'll be going back to. It'll probably be the game I'll be playing for a few days before I go back to before I go to Pokemon Snap, that new Pokemon Snap game. I will be doing that game too, but I'll probably give myself a break after a little bit. I'll probably play Family Feud and all that 2021 edition for a little bit, and maybe we can go back to PBR as well. We will go back to PBR, but I don't know how long after we finish Sword and Shield that will be. Well, I say I'm also in the DLC version of Sword and Shield. Excuse me, I don't want to run to the way going me along. I think he's leaving me alone. Ooh, I see a hermit crab down there. Let me at him. There we go. I think we got him. Best case, and that's good. I'll take all this stuff. Thank you. Okay. fish. Thank you for grabbing the puffer fish for me. Okay. Let's go ahead and merge them and see how big we can make them. There we go. Holy crap. This. I'll take all of that. Thank you. Let's go ahead and grab this. Unlike the last few episodes, guys, if we do an iPad portion of this video, I will actually make it the Let's Mostly Play. I won't. Usually in the other episodes, I would make it in the same episode that I made this in, but I want you to not do that, because like I said, I don't know this maybe my last video of the game, whether it works or not, because in fact, I don't want to end up getting bored with it. I like it a lot, but knowing there's only 5 evolution against how... knowing those 5 evolutions only kind of ruins it for me. Plus, I can't stay awake long enough to be able to get that far anyway, and usually, even if I am, like, if I'm not tired and I'm doing good, usually someone will come along and screw me. The itsy bitsy screwy went up the water spout. Screw Trenton up and brought him right back to the frickin' beginning. We'll see how far we can get. If I can make it at least to the 4th evolution, I feel like I'm accomplished something. I'm a quarter of the way through the 2nd one. And once we get to the 3rd one, we'll actually go to start summoning jellyfish on my side. Is my big fishy still here? Oh yeah, there they are. Oh crap, giant jellyfish. Get rid of this thing. That took away a lot of my health. Okay, get over here. I'm going to merge it again. I swear sometimes whenever this jellyfish works does suck. Whenever I don't need a jellyfish around and I really could give a care if they show up a lot. But then the time where I can actually start getting them on my side and actually start getting them to join me, then they never show up. But I hate how that happens to me. Watch, I bet money if I get to my 3rd evolution coming up. I'll probably end up not finding these guys anywhere, no matter how much I try. And the ones I do find, look, there's another one. Look, there's another one right there. As long as leave me alone, I really do not care. Yeah, we'll do whatever it freaking wants. good sized fish here. Let's go ahead and start eating them. I know it sounds crazy, maybe we can actually get pretty close to it. Yeah. We're almost there. That, oh, can you, defeating jellyfish at this point actually give you a lot more fish to defeat them, especially if they're as big as that one. That's only give me a random amount of fish. And that was a lot right there. Maybe it is worth to defeat the jellyfish there if it gives you more fish if you defeat them. And later on be able to merge them and make more. Or, you know, get them on your team. Let's see if the same thing happens if I defeat this one. It may, I couldn't tell on that one. That's an easy way to actually get some on your team. Or get some jellyfish or fish on your team in general if I take us for getting jellyfish. I've already got a lot of fish just randomly. stuff right there. This one. That's also kind of sure. Ooh, that's what that was. I'm gonna go and do some interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and take most of my normal fish and then start merging them. Like, I'm gonna get 2 fish at a time and make them merge. I wanna try to make one giant fish. So anyone with the perfect can actually get it. And then I'm gonna just slowly try to make it bigger and bigger. I don't know. Crap. You know what, guys? I know it sounds stupid, but what I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna go ahead and that would definitely be the end of this series. But I'm gonna see if I can get this game to work real quickly. If not, I'll make up for this video by doing the Let's Mostly Play. I'll try doing something like that. I am gonna let you know, guys, if we do the Let's Mostly Play. However, I'm going to only mainly do Solar IO and EvoPop. So yeah, I don't know if we'll do any of the other special games, like Monster Wacky or anything. We'll see. Let me just see if I can get this game award. Last time I tried doing this game, it didn't want to work, but let's see if it works this time. And actually, it's gonna work, but like I said, guys, once it does get the option to be able to choose something, it doesn't work correctly. Watch when the game loads up. Like I said, it may really gives you the option, but just wait a second. Look up. It was doing better when I checked on it earlier, but it still wasn't working correctly. Alright, well, you've been disconnected to reason. I will join game session. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me right now? You cannot be serious. Go kill yourself, you stupid freaking... Well, that's not good. Alright, guys. That's kind of freaking ankle robot shut down. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and explain something real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything put up first. I'll get the mouse turned off. I'll take the USB out. Put it inside the mouse. Then take the mouse like this. And see if I can keep the mouse. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me explain something real quick, guys. Let me go and put the mouse up again real quick, and I'll explain something. Let me get the camera turned around too. Let me go and get this done first. I'll put the mouse up. I'll wait for this to fully turn off, because I haven't turned off yet. I'll explain something while everything's getting shut down and all that. To tell you the complete honest truth, guys, I didn't expect... I wanted the series to work out, but realizing there were only 5 evolutions kind of ruined it for me. I honestly wish I never read that in the very beginning. So, here's what's going to end up happening. This series is going to come to an end, and I'm going to try my best not to do it anymore. In its place, the Let's Most Play of EvoPop will continue. However, for the next few episodes, it might mainly just be about EvoPop and Soul.io, and that's about it. Maybe in certain videos, just EvoPop. You know, like, that's the main point of the Let's Mostly Play, is it's supposed to be about the EvoPop game, right? You know? But, yeah. I'm going to go and get everything prepared for the next episode, so I'm going to end it now and go ahead and let the computer finish turning off, close the lid, put it back over there, and move the charger and everything, and then get everything that has my iPad put into it, plugged back up and all that. I'm also going to make sure I'm at least awake enough to at least do a real quick video of that. I'm going to try and make it more than an hour, but at least make it lower than like 5 hours or 6 hours, unless I'm just having that much fun or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give a video to you guys, but give me a few minutes to get everything set up, and I'll be back with you for my next part of my Let's Play of EvoPop. See you then, guys. Until next time, everyone, I want you to be the very best, like no one ever was. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everyone.